Hello there, this is Sorvesteon coming to you from Riders of Icarus with another taming guide. This time for Yvoke. I think that's how you pronounce his name. Anyways, that's what I'm going to call him for the rest of the video. So Yvoke is this very cool blue griffin that you can find in the Sea of Icarus. He can be found near Fort Balas, and he's in the Beryl Archipelago. Now, perhaps the hardest part about taming Yvoke is actually just getting the recipe to make the mark to go tame him. Now, I happen to have one on me, Yvoke's mark recipe, and I got that off of these guys here, these striped sea wings, the ones here flying in this big swarm or flock, whatever you want to call it. And you'll have to farm them a bit. I mean, it's an uncommon drop, but it's not that uncommon. It's not like you're trying to get an Ocean's Call recipe or anything like that. So, you know, maybe after 15-20 minutes of grinding, one of these striped sea wings will probably drop the recipe for you. So it's fairly easy to get. Alright, so let's go ahead and learn this. Excellent. Yvoke's mark. So it just needs some familiar orbs and some screamers. Sealed screamers, in fact, and I happen to have one right here. So in order to craft Yvoke's mark, I need to go grab 2 more. So let's go do that. Now, the screamers that you will have to tame and seal in order to make Yvoke's mark are very conveniently located around Fort Balas. Now, just like every other mob that you've ever tamed, it's a good idea to whittle down their HP before you try taming them. Just because, you know, it sucks to fail and you don't want to waste the points. So I'm doing just that. I'm whittling down this screamer's HP. And I'm being very careful not to use any skills that might crit so I don't accidentally kill it. Now, before I try mounting it, I've come right over top of it, like literally right over top of it, so that when I go to make the jump, I don't miss and accidentally fall into the ocean. And just like that, these things are very easy to tame. Alright, so once you finish collecting enough screamers, all you have to do is seal them. You will need just some level 10 common seal stones will be fine. Just right click on that and go over and just left click on your screamer. Yeah, I do. Confirm. And then that will seal the screamer. Perfect. Now I have 3 of them. And I just go over to the barter crafting station and go down to my recipe, and now I have all the things I need to craft it, and I just click craft. And I've gotten 1 Yvoke mark, which I can now use to go tame Yvoke. Yvoke herself can be found at this island located right here, this northernmost little island of the Beryl Archipelago. And you can see its position relative to Fort Balas and to Fort Zenin. So all I have to do is go up and get her attention, and I am going to whittle her HP down before I start trying to tame her, as always. Now, she's not very strong, so I wouldn't use any big skills because you might accidentally kill her. And I think, yeah, that's about enough. Alright, so I'm just going to make sure that I get on top of her before I try and tame. There we go. And, oh, excellent. Ooh. I hope this doesn't fail. I have heard that this is a bit of a difficult mount to get. But hopefully, if luck is on my side. Haha! Excellent, and Yvoke has been tamed. So these are Yvoke's stats, and you can see she gets a buff, a passive, and an attack. Alrighty, and that is how you tame Yvoke in the Sea of Icarus. This has been Sorvesteon. Don't forget to click like and subscribe to my channel for more taming guides. Until next time, adventurers, take care and happy taming.